Hello again. Okay, let's try this again. And we'll try for the last segment of the night as we continue on with Virtue's Last Reward, as we are trying to work towards an ending. Who knows if we'll have enough time to get there tonight, but we'll see. Let's take a look at the flowchart where we are. Yeah, we can see we're almost at the end of this timeline, assuming that it doesn't extend or anything. But who knows how long it'll take to get to the end there.
No, this is the prep room. There are 2 levels. The actual pressure exchange chamber is downstairs.
How do you know that?
Alice told me. She was one of the people who investigated this room. Yeah.
Good idea.
We of course have seen all of this room before, and I'm quite sure there was no serum when we searched it.
Seems like it.
But of course we don't actually know, I think, where Quark got that Accelavir in the first place, in the timeline he was in.
Well, this is just what Alice told me, but...
He got it in the treatment center? That might have been the room he went through on the time he got it.
Remember all those suits along the wall of the prep room? Those keep you from getting infected. We won't even be able to enter the pressure exchange chamber if we don't have them on. Unfortunately, that seems pretty likely. Yeah.
Something's been bothering me.
Just one thing, Clover?
What is it?
Aren't you saying that if we put on those suits, we can go into the pressure exchange chamber and go outside, right?
Oh. No, we can't do that. The door beyond the pressure exchange chamber is locked up tight. Well, if you look at it that way, it's the same as the number 9 door. Whatever. We need to be focusing on finding that Accelavir. Quark needs it.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll go look around upstairs. You 2 take this floor, all right?
Okay.
I don't know what we might find in here. There really was not a whole lot to look at, aside from that inflatable Zero Jr. doll. Obviously, it is not here anymore. Alice and company must have popped it when they went through.
Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Well, no. But...
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
Fine. I think I can trust you. Just Don't tell Alice, okay? Promise?
And then we were interrupted. Okay. Well, that's quite obvious. I mean, I think any of us could have guessed that. They're obviously elite agents. Yeah, about that. Yeah, driving in the desert. Yeah, she was hitchhiking in the desert, dressed as an Egyptian princess. Because she was just unfrozen after thousands of years. Oh, no, she was already working for them at this point. She was on the way to the building. Obviously, she was walking there, dressed like that. Yeah, which characters are they talking about? So June and Santa are conducting terrorist activities. Okay, so I guess we're finding out the epilogue of Jumpy. He just went back to his life and lived happily ever after, I guess. Yeah, that might make her a little worried. He sure is. I mean, I think she could have just explained to her mother about the reason that she was kidnapped and that there was no reason for it to happen again. Except now it has happened again. Well, I mean, it's people just think you're VIPs. You must be important if you have all of these bodyguards following you. Snake plays the harp. I don't remember if we learned that in 999. I don't remember it. All of his fans cried. All of them. It's just a house of people crying, watching someone playing the harp. and recite from the book, and also cry when they were doing that. A lot of stuff in 999 was weird and culty, yes. This game, too. What can Clover do again? Oh, it's about morphogenetic stuff? That's what they meant about what they can do? Not much references to that aspect in VLR, at least not yet. Well, I mean, I guess that... yeah, that's true that Sigma was becoming aware of the different timelines. So they didn't say morphogenetic, but I guess that's going to be the same idea. And it looks like they were successful. Was Lotus's daughter there? I mean, it seems like she probably would be, from what they described. Oh, there we go, morphogenetic field. Jarlax, yes, the government would totally call that being an Esper. They would use the word Esper, yes. I have to say, I'm a little disappointed that it's apparently turning out that Alice is not an ancient Egyptian princess that has Ice 9 flowing through her veins. I guess that was all just a coincidence. That she resembled the legend so much. It's a lot of money. Imagine a lot of money, double it. It was more than that. Well, from what Ace said, he just wanted to be able to recognize people's faces. Certainly that's not being a terrorist. Actually, they didn't mention anything about Ace. They mentioned that they were rounded up by the government, but Ace was tied up in the back. So what happened to him? I'm sorry, that's Jumpy is the preferred spelling of that name. Thanks for the footnote, VLR. Lego fan Ace is currently in prison. I guess he'd have to be, considering they did arrest everyone who was in that car. Surely they recognized who Ace was. I like the idea that Clover is explaining all of this to us while Phi is on the upper level, just looking around for that Accelavir. Surely nothing interesting is going down on the lower level. That medicine has to be around here somewhere. Alice is just so cool. I wish it was cool as that. Oh, multiple people in gas masks.
Yeah. What are they? Yeah. I'm not really sure why. I've been sending my brother messages ever since I woke up, but... yeah.
Well, obviously this is because it takes place decades later on the moon and everyone on Earth is dead.
If there was another Esper here, they could make me stronger, but that's just wishful thinking. Wait. Well, if there's someone else who's stronger than me, then they kind of absorb my powers.
Is that like how it worked with Jesus in the New Testament?
Maybe...
someone was standing too close to him and absorbing his powers?
No, never mind. That's probably not it. Yeah. Well, I can't tell you that. Well, Alice would be mad at me.
Well, Alice would be pretty mad at you for telling us what you've said already. And we already promised that we're not going to tell Alice about it.
But... Well, if we knew that, we wouldn't have gone to all that trouble. No. All we know is soon. Yeah. It could be next week or next month or even next year. Or it could have happened already.
Well, Sigma, I believe that we know that they have.
Wouldn't that make the most sense? Like, how about this room? Or that newspaper article? And the 3 people who were put in cold sleep. Maybe they're lying.
Everyone's lying. All 6 of them.
Well, if Kay really does have memory loss, then it's only 5.
No one can be trusted.
Quark is out too.
Quark is lying as well. They're all in on it together against you. That's right. They are very suspicious.
Right? For lying? How would I know? I heard it was something about purifying the unclean?
Yeah, something or other about that. You think that would be an important part?
Oh! Unclean. Unclean. Unclean.
Yep.
Unclean.
Yep, keep saying it.
Shut up! Just hold on a minute. I'm this close to remembering. Unclean. Clean. Een. Een. Een!
This is the best epiphany.
Neostigmine! Did you forget it already? I'm talking about this stuff. Yeah!
Yeah, I guess that's all it was. That
Exactly!
by saying unclean, she remembered neostigmine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just remembered. My brother told me about that. Neostigmine is a type of cholinesterase inhibitor. That means it's a sort of antidote for tubocurarine. How easy do I have to make it? Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll start at the top, all right?
Everyone else does.
The stuff I've got in here is neostigmine, which counteracts the muscle relaxant tubocurarine. Following me? Right. It's the second thing we get injected with if we're penalized.
First, is this over real? Which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
Yes! Oh my god, how many times are you going to make me say it? Yeah! We don't have to die. We're gonna be okay.
Well, we only have the one dose, I think.
We can only pull the trigger once, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. The best way to use it would be for sneaking through the number 9 door. If somebody gets 9 points, they can open it, right? With this stuff, somebody who doesn't have 9 points could still leave with them. Anyway, I'm gonna go tell Alice.
Then Phi comes down. Did I miss anything? Didn't see anything up there. Oh dear. Phi has a look in her eye. Well, this hasn't happened before. You don't have any feelings of wanting to escape from your body or anything, by any chance? Are you gonna be alright over there by yourself? Yeah, just sleep it off. Yeah, something strange, but I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out later. Oh, that's true. Sigma managed to sleep it off last time. So it possibly is that Phi is experiencing the fast-forward slow motion thing. We still don't know what that was. The creepy music. I don't think we've done this puzzle room yet. We were here once before talking to Phi, I think, so we don't really know too much about that room, but it seems that no one's there, so I guess it doesn't matter. We hoped maybe we could find Dio admiring the sofa, but it seems that that's not the case either. And our very first puzzle room. Ah, memories. Well, that was a very 999-ish ending. It's a lot better than the constant to-be-continueds that we've been getting so far. But yeah, we remember endings like this from 999, where it would turn out that suddenly everyone died. Everything seemed to be going so well. Until it turned out that everyone is dead. So, we learned a lot of information from Clover, but in the meantime, something happened to everyone else. Was it mass suicide? I think that's what we're supposed to get from this, since we know that Clover was... Sorry, not Phi was all out of it before she died, and then when we came in, Sigma decided to do it to himself. So I don't know if that was just a mass... of people getting Radical 6 at once, or if that was the cause of it. Or if it was something else. So we know Quark is still alive, though, because he was still in the capsule, and as people are mentioning, it didn't seem like K was there. So, I guess his fate is unknown as of this ending. How did Phi get there faster than us? If she went straight there, she would have been able to do it, because we looked at all the other rooms before we went to the infirmary. Well, at least we learned a lot about Clover and what she's doing here and what happened after the end of 999. Got a little information about that. And hey, we ended a timeline. Not a to be continued, but we actually did end a timeline. And it seems that the ending is the Clover ending. So maybe the endings are named after characters this time. Seems so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so let's see what that says right there. Yep. It says Clover End. So, we have a bunch of other timelines to keep going, but at least we got an actual ending in the sense that, we got that game over ending before, but it did not give us a picture. We now have a picture. So, I guess... Don't save at the end of threads, that's how I lost 15 hours? Oh, interesting. So maybe there's also a save glitch for that as well? Well, who can say? So next time, we're going to be working out which is the next path that we will take. I think probably the vote will be this time will be either to go into the upper left and betray Luna. That's the highest choice we have not done yet. Or maybe we could go back to the last AB game and vote on whether to go back there and betray Quark. Maybe that'll be the choice for next time. But for right now, it seems that this timeline is over. We've gotten an ending, an official ending, and that means the stream itself is over for the week. So, thank you for coming by. Thank you for playing this game with me. And like as always, I hope you had fun, because that is the reason that we're all here, just to spend some time having fun with video games. We did have some technical trouble in the middle, as Instagib was just not working at all. So we moved to Hitbox, and it seems that people are saying that Hitbox was working better. That seemed to be a lot better than Instagib this week. So probably next week we will, we'll probably have to decide on which one seems better at the time, whether or not it's going to be Instagib or Hitbox that is working better. Because who can say what things will be like next week? I don't know, and you can't predict it either. So, I'm glad we were able to get to the ending this week without having to take too much time to do it. So have a good night, have a good week. I'll see you next time for more streaming, for more VLR, for more Wrecked. And we did finish Save the Date. So that means there's going to be something new to replace it next time. Whatever could it be? I guess we'll find out in 7 days. Once again, thank you for coming, and have a good night.